So we got Garden Lightfoot that we about to check out, man. This one here is called Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I think that's how you say that. So we're gonna go ahead on and hop into it. But before we do that, y'all already know what to do, man. Smash that like button. Sub to the channel if you're not in yet, man. Alright, let's get it.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early.
Yo, this almost got like a tribal sound to it, don't it? This one is different. It sounds different to me. It got a tribal sound to it.
That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
So it sounded like they had a rough ride. Well, ran into like a rough ride going that way. Hey. Okay.
Night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
So Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, that's a ship? That's the name of the ship? Because I just heard him say the ship.
The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind.
Yo, they going through it, man. Look like bro, it sounds like they're running into everything possible, bro. Everything possible. Strong winds, horrible weather, hurricanes. The west wind of the hurricanes. Dog.
Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind.
Bruh.
When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you."
Oh, man.
The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Man, bro, that got to be some of the scariest words that you can hear out there on that water, bro. It has to be. He come tell you that, fellas, it was good knowing you. Like, you already got the idea of, bro, this might be it. But to hear them words come out of a man's mouth, to say that it was good knowing you, it's like, yeah, it's no hope. No hope at all, bro. It's done. We are done.
Wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters.
I know.
Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered.
Yo, bro, man, I wonder if they, you know how you do something over and over and over again, like it just, what they call that, repetitive action. And I guarantee you, when most of them got on that ship, they 9 times out of 10 they didn't think that this is probably going to be my last time doing this. Because they done it so much, it just become natural. Like, we going here, and then we coming back home. Maybe a few probably thinking, like, hopefully this is not my last time, you know, seeing my family. But most done it so much to where they just, you know, they just automatically think that just another day at sea and we coming back. Bruh, this, man.
In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
So it was 29 of them. Say the church bell rung 29 times for each member.
The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Man.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Man, dude. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this song to be like that. Like, I tell you the truth, I didn't know what it was gonna be about. But when he got to talking about the ship, and then I'm realizing, bro, they running into, I'm talking about everything, like different types of weather. The hurricane was crazy. And then when he told his crew members, like, it was good knowing you, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's tough to even say alone. Better yet, hearing them words coming out of somebody's mouth, and out there in that much of water, dude. Yeah, man. I mean, I want to say it's a good storytelling song, but at the same time, it's a sad one. But I would have never knew about this if y'all wouldn't have introduced me to this song. Like, and the way that he tell it, bro, it's like you can actually picture everything that's going on. Well, try to picture it, cause I mean, ain't no way you can picture how rough they had it. You could just have an idea of what they went through, man. But, bro, damn, yeah. Shout out to Gordon Lightfoot, man. He laid it out there for you to have a good idea of what was going on, man. And sorry to hear that actually happened to them, though. 29 people lost their lives on that ship, man. Dang. Yeah, that's sad, bro. That's real sad. Dang.